Hi guys, my name is Moll.Teaser.Bunny. Welcome along to my channel. This is my first video, so I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a makeup tutorial / get ready with me. This is just a very regular look that I do quite often, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
So I just want to say before I start, please excuse my hair because it looks absolutely crap. I hate it. It looks so bad. I've just got to moisturise my face. Hopefully that's something that quite a lot of you do too. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is my first YouTube video. Give me a bit of a break. Like, I don't even know. Today I'm going to be using the Moisturise Total Moisture Facial Cream by Benefit Cosmetics. It's just a free sample that I got when I bought the Bad Gal Bang mascara, which is really good. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be using for now. Next, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, which is nearly run out, and that makes me very, very sad. And I'm just going to be kind of applying that in the areas of my face that get quite oily, so under my eyes, just on top of my forehead. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW30. There's quite a lot of it. Next I'm going to be doing my brows, and I know at the moment they really need sorting out. They're quite bushy and big. But regardless of what my brows look like, there's always two products that I really like to use to shape my brows and to fill them. First I go in and shape them with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and I think this is in the shade Taupe. And then I just fill them in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, also in Taupe, and just like a cheap little brush that I got from Primark. And then I just like to apply some setting spray. So for this I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is the coconut one. I love this one. It smells so nice and it feels just so refreshing and cool. So I just like to do a little bit of that just on my face. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. This is just the original one. I'm going to be taking the brush that goes with that, so that's also the Hoola bronzing brush, which is really good. It works really well together, so I recommend if you get this, definitely get this. Next I'm going to be taking this 3 Steps to Sculpt by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be using the, I don't know why I'm hitting it, just going to be using the dark shade here just to do some contour, like I said, in the deep parts of my cheekbones, just along kind of the same line as where we did the bronzer, but you don't want to go any lower than that at all because that will look stupid. Right. Okay, and then because this brush doesn't because this brush doesn't blend as much as I would actually want it to, I always take, again, my Benefit Hoola bronzer brush, pick up a little bit more of my bronzer and kind of blend all of that contour and that bronzer together. So next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 3502 palette. This is literally my favourite palette in the entire world. I think it's so fantastic because I love all of these kind of warm shades and tones. If you like warm tone palettes, this is kind of the only one you are ever going to need. It is fantastic and I absolutely love it. There's a lot of colours. It does come with a name sheet for all the colours, but I'm just going to kind of say I lost it. Sorry. But regardless, I don't care. I don't really need it. So I can still point to you and show you which ones I'm going to use. So, Mackie, what are you doing? Have you got plastic? Where the hell did you get plastic from? Ah, no plastic for doggies. That's not. No. Don't lick my makeup off either. That's naughty. No plastic for doggies. Where did you get that from? Cheeky. Where did you get that from? Okay, so I'm going to be taking Morphe 3502 palette. The brush I'm going to be using is this NYX brush. I think it's number 16. So with this brush I'm going to be taking a mixture between this one at the top in the corner here and this one underneath, and I'm going to just pop that just above my crease as my transition shade. I've already done this side. I'm just going to take a little bit of the brightest red shade in this palette and a little bit of this darker one. So just sort of a little mix between those two. Just going to run that over those two light shades that I just put above my crease. If you're wondering why I've changed clothes and probably my makeup looks a tiny bit different than it did, it's because my camera died halfway through me filming my last video, which was actually 3 days ago. Just thought I'd film the second half of it 3 days later for some strange reason. I don't know why it's actually taken me so long. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, I have just done the same thing on my face, my eyes, that I did up to the point in that video where it cut out. Obviously just wearing different clothes, and just ignore the fact that that happened. But what I'm going to do now is I'm still going to be using my Morphe 3502 palette. It's had a little bit of damage. So this colour down here, the black, the really amazing pigmented black, got a little bit damaged. I don't even know how. And now, because obviously when I do my setting spray I'll go to like waft my face with this and it all came out here, so it's kind of, it was all over my hands and I was like, I didn't even use black, why is it all over my hands? It's all over the carpet, like, yeah, it's going well. Regardless of makeup dying, which makes me very, very sad, I'm going to be using this NYX Cosmetics brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. It's number 17, and I'm going to be picking up a little bit of this shadow to kind of run that through my crease and just kind of darken the outer corners a little bit. The outer corners. So I'm going absolutely mental today. I can't function, seriously. Talking to the dogs. The idiot. Okay, so next I am just going to be taking a flat eyeshadow brush like this. I'm just going to spray that with a little bit of setting spray. Shush phone. Just going to pick up some of this gorgeous sparkly orange shadow, and I'm just going to be putting that kind of all over my lid. The reason I put on the setting spray is just because when these shadows are wet, it makes them so much more shiny and kind of pigmented, packs it on a little bit more, and I just think it's lovely. So here we go. Because sometimes there is a little bit of fallout with these shadows. It's like with every shadow, it's not, there's going to be fallout, unfortunately. I'm just going to take my hairy brush. I'm just going to take my fluffy blending brush, powder brush thing from, I think it's from Wilko actually, and I'm just going to kind of wipe away underneath my eyes just in case there's any like loose shadow that's kind of fallen down there. Okay, so that is that step done. We are getting close. We are nearly finished. Yay! Oh, what was I doing? Eyeliner. I remember now. That's why I had it in my hand. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is called the Schwing Black Liquid Eyeliner by The Balm. This is such a good eyeliner. Literally, it's so pigmented and so dark. I love it. So with this eyeliner, I'm just going to kind of follow the natural curve of my eye, so from around here up to that way, kind of pointing roughly towards the tail of my brow. I'm just going to do like a little flick and then bring it in back this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see when I do that, you'll know what I mean. I'm just going to line the rest of the top of my eye and go round to meet that other line I have just drawn at the end there.
Pantaloons, sockaloons.
Thanks. Oh, butt fluff. How the hell did I do that? What the fudge is going on today? I'm getting literally... It's not a good day for me. I don't... all these makeup wipes I've used to clean up that black eyeshadow. Literally, this is not a good... It's not a good day. I literally got it all over my arm. I don't even... and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this kind of plummy maroony colour, and I'm just going to smoke out my under eye. Okay, so that is it for the shadow and the liner, finally. Next I am going to be taking my Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. I personally cannot, for some reason, put on false lashes, and I think it's just because I've got really curly lashes. I've tried doing everything, like all the suggestions, holding them down, putting mascara on and pushing them down, like I don't know why I can't get it to work. So for now I'm just going to leave it, and I'm just going to keep practicing at putting on lashes because I really do suck, and that's one thing I really want to improve on because I love the way that lashes look. I don't really want to get eyelash extensions because I just don't. I want my lashes to be able to look different all the time. It's just too much commitment. So for now I'm just going to wear mascara. But my lash is quite long anyway, so hopefully it won't look too bad. So what I forgot is my inner corner highlight. I don't know how. I do it all the time and it just baffles me. Highlight! and for this I'm going to be using a couple of different highlights. Also I'm going to be using my setting spray, so I usually put that on first, just so it kind of gives the highlight a little bit of something to cling to. It makes it a little bit more pigmented and bright. Yeah, so just spray this on your face. Today is going to be a mixture between the same one that I use for my inner corner highlight, which is the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, the Ofra Cosmetics and Naked Tutorials highlight in Glazed Donut. I love this one. It is so pigmented and beautiful and so bright. Only thing though, I find that this one, because it's like got a peachy tone to it, it kind of blends in more easily with my skin and doesn't look so harsh, if that makes sense. So I like to put this one on first, and then put a little bit of the Ofra one in the middle and just kind of blend it through. Guys, done, nearly, my first makeup tutorial ever, and the thing I need is in my bag, so here it is. Okay, so for my lips I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Lolita. Okay, so that is me done. If you enjoyed this look, which I really hope you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. If you haven't seen, I did an introductory video before this one which described everything that I'll be doing on my channel and dreams, kind of goals I have for it in the future. So if you would like to continue to watch my videos, then please subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, I don't know. I'm going to kind of return to normality and put my glasses on so I can see, and I'll do some sort of like montage, I'm sure, of my face. Cool, literally I can tell that you can see the light in my glasses. Maybe not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye, sayonara.